all the dreamers out there with your head in the clouds, don't have no fear. For all the lovers out there with your heart on your sleeve, make this your year. Take a chance, step out on the ledge, don't listen to the doubts that are in your head, and change your world. Yeah, I said change your world. And you can change mine at the same time. Get on up off the bench when it's game time, and crush life like a grape when you make. If you ain't got no motivation, you can take mine, cause it's easy to see if you ain't blind, that there ain't no mountain high enough you can't climb. And if a purpose to your life is what you can't find, then go and help somebody else get on the grind. You gotta give a little, just to get a little. Get off the sideline, get up in the middle, it'll change your world. Yeah, I said change your world.
Manchester United, well, they'll be hoping to improve on those drop points at home when they only drew against Southampton.
Yeah, I mean, 0-0, a clean sheet is the positive slant on it, and I think they might just grab 1 or 2 here to get the win.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. Well, it's a variation on a theme, really, isn't it? What we're saying is, instead of a back three, he's going to have a back five, and those wide wing backs, as we would call them, are going to be more defensive. I think he's a bit fearful of the opposition.
Does look that way, doesn't it? I know he likes to try and convince us that
this could be a chance. Gets his foot in there. If confidence is a key element to a top footballer, and you want an example, I think we've got one today. It was Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
He's got many talents, isn't he? But that confidence, that arrogance, he's right at the top of the list. But what a talent.
Manchester United used to winning, and they deal with those pressures of expectation better than most clubs.
Yeah, they've done it year in, year out, and as a result, you don't have any reason to doubt them here.
Rooney looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Pressed and won the ball well forward. Rooney. Now Lingard. To take the lead. Oh, great work by the keeper. Well, they know their positions here, they know their jobs defending this corner. He's going to try his luck. Over the bar and the chance is gone. Good forward play from them. Turnover there that we didn't expect. Good challenge here. Manchester United saw the goal and went for it. And this time, yes, they do score. Well, it's been coming, and they've been playing well enough to deserve this goal. Nicely created, well finished, and very well merited.
And what about that? Just stroked it home, bottom left.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Made the challenge well. Now Marcus Rashford. Now Lingard. It's Carrick. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Attack building for Manchester United. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Fouled by Ibrahimovic. And he gives it back to it. So it is late now in this first half, and Manchester United still... Oh, real chance here! Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. And in goes the cross. Rennie! Just needed to settle on the ball before striking the shot. Here's Shaw. Michael Carrick, confident and quality on the ball. It's a free kick here in a scoring position, there's no doubt about that. He missed it.
The official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Well, the referee is signaling. Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
Yeah, I think one or two players surprised us actually how well they played in that first half. They'll be delighted.
On the attack here. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Defender to it first. Oh, it could be dangerous. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Well, just a chance to tell you about a confirmed transfer here. Mats Hummels has joined Bayern Munich.
It's a statement of intent, isn't it? Around 35 million.
Ibrahimovic! He's kept it out. Corner for Manchester United. Carrick! Looking to find Carrick. It's looking good, this move. Tackle here. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. When you think about football as a passing game, which it is, you think about players like him. We've had an hour gone here, and there's still 30 minutes left. Nicely played through ball. Supporting player alongside. Zlatan Ibrahimovic! It's a poor shot, really, in the circumstances. Forward now, Ibrahimovic. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
He went over on his ankle, but he's a game player, so I don't think that will take him off.
Thanks, Jeff. That's got us right up to date. And they've got to score soon.
Well, the manager on the sidelines has made his intentions clear. He's waving quite a few defenders forward. He's just going to get that ball into the box, whichever way is possible. Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Strong, fair challenge. Ball's out for a throw, though. Just working away to try and find an opening. It's Jesse Lingard. He's coming forward with some danger. Giving the ball away now. It's gone out for a throw. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture for Manchester United, and they'll be facing Hull City away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
There's been some real style about Manchester United's play. They have been the boss team, really, for most of this match. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. 7 more minutes to go. Now the possibility for a cross. And he's up for the header. Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Still 1-0 here, with the time almost up. What about this impacting on... It's a foul, it's got to be a free kick. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. This could be what they call the insurance goal, couldn't it? To make sure of the victory, to turn a 1-goal lead into 2. And no time for recovery, really, if they were to get the goal. Pogba! Manchester United on the move here. Well, there's the final whistle, and it's a win here for Manchester United. Well, in cup ties, winning is all that matters, and they have won.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they just about deserved it. It was close at times, but yeah, now winners here.
Well, I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
He was always the man to watch for the opposition, but they couldn't keep tabs on him at the vital moment now when he grabbed that goal.
Now Lingard to take the lead. Oh, great work by the keeper. Manchester United jumped, saw the goal and went for it.
Statement of intent, isn't it? Around 30.
Ibrahimovic, he's kept it out. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch.
English League Cup. Aston Villa 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 2, Barnet 1, Reading 3, Burton Albion 1, Hull City 0, Chelsea 2, Brentford 1, Leicester City 2, Oxford.
Manchester United, what do you make of them, Alan?
Well, this team hasn't shown us their capabilities in the first couple of games, the first two draws. We all expect them to be champions at the end of the season, and I'm betting on a better display out here today.
We've got the Hull City team here for you. David Marshall starts in goal. Curtis Davis starts with Michael Dawson in central defence. Tom Huddleston starts alongside Brian Mason in the middle of the park. Well, the referee's blown the whistle after a challenge like that. Maybe he's just putting down a marker. Well, it is an early yellow card here, and that rather sets the tone, perhaps, this referee. He might, I don't know, live to regret it. The player might certainly live to regret it.
We might, and it'd be interesting to see if that affects his game, because he...
And he's met it with his head. And Rashford showing here, he's not just a flash in the pan, he's a crash in the box. Well, that is delightfully taken.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
Oh, it's a brilliant header.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Dawson. Ryan Mason. Mason. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Great interception. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Markovic. Mason. On to the attack now. They've coped with it well defensively. Well, it's out for a corner. This could be it. Matuidi! Oh, well saved. So we've got a corner coming up via that tackle. And that's dealt with the problem. And it's a headed effort at goal. And he heads it for goal. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Here's Shaw. Good defending. Tom Huddleston. And Herrera. Verratti. Rashford. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Nicely played through ball. Pogba! Full on the frame of the goal. Alan, your take on the effort on goal from Paul Pogba. Played into the middle. Defender to it first. Lazar Markovic. Well, it's okay for Manchester United at the moment. They've got the lead as this first half draws to a close, but there's a lot of work still to do. Attacking well here. And the cross coming in. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Pogba. There's some potential in this move. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And Dyer. A good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes.
Minimum of 3 minutes.
Tom Huddleston. And Herrera. Well, that's half time. Been looking good for Manchester United in the first half at least. We'll see what they do in the second half now. Verratti. And Herrera. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. He went in well. Manchester United have won a corner. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Corner goes straight to the opposition. And the assistant signals for the throw. Luke Shaw. Chris Smalling. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Here's a chance to attack. Just working away to try and find an opening. On the Hull horizon, a new player, a substitute. And they're passing so well out there. He could lay it off to the supporting player. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Matuidi. Attacking now. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Looking to play his teammate through. Comes a challenge. Arsenal aren't the kind of club to go willy-nilly into the transfer market. They really do pick their time. Zlatan Ibrahimovic taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space, good position.
Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Hull City. Making a change here. moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. There's the ball in. They've coped with it well defensively. Dawson made the challenge well. This is how they love to play on the break. Shots on here. He's made the save. Robertson. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very close. I think we could probably tell that without even looking at the figures. Not much to split these two sides.
Check on the corner count. It's a poor cross, not well hit at all. Dealt with by the defending side. He can't keep it on the pitch. It's gone out for a throw. Markovic. And he's got his block in and the cross doesn't get into the middle. So a corner to come, and it's still not over yet. And we've seen from Manchester United some high-class football. They just need to put the game to bed now. Manchester United still holding on to this one-goal advantage. And here comes the counter-attack. Pogba! Oh, well saved. Got his shot off now. Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
Now Anthony Martial. Attack building for Manchester United. It's a foul. It's got to be a free kick. Well, we don't like to see that in the game. It may be just missed timing, but it looked a bit malicious to me.
Well, it did, and the lad he tackled, he looks okay, but, I mean, it was a potential leg breaker, that, and the kind of challenge you just do not want to see in the game.
And he's made the save, and it was a pretty comfortable one.
3 minutes of time.
The message has come from the goalkeeper, get forward! There's the final whistle.
Chelsea 2, Burnley 0. Crystal Palace 2, Bournemouth 1. Everton 1, Stoke City 3. Hull City 0, Manchester United 1. Leicester City 1, Swansea City 1. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Liverpool 1. Watford 0, Arsenal 1. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Chelsea with 7 points. In second, Swansea City with 7 points. In third, Tottenham Hotspur with 7 points. In fourth, Arsenal with 7 points. In fifth, Crystal Palace with 6 points. In sixth, Manchester United with 5 points. In seventh, Stoke City with 4 points. In eighth, Manchester City with 4 points. Bottom of the table, Hull City with no points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Burnley with no points. Third bottom, Everton with 1 point. Fourth bottom, Bournemouth with 1 point. Fifth bottom, Watford with 1 point.
Val. Great interest here, of course, locally because of the geography of the two sides. They know each other's games so well, they live in the same parish. Just the single change for Manchester United. David De Gea starts in goal. Chris Smalling starts with Eric Bailly at the back. And they've got plenty of goal threat with two strikers in the attack. Several changes for Manchester City. Claudio Bravo starts in goal. Gael Clichy starts with Bakary Sagna as the wide defenders. Ilkay Gundogan plays alongside Fernandinho in the middle of the park. Sergio Aguero is the sole striker. That will help ease the pressure. There's been a lot of talk in the past years about Ilkay Gundogan moving on. Well, he's finally moved on now, and here he is. We're going to see his debut here.
Yeah, interesting to see how he does, Martin. A lot of...
He's given the free kick. It's in a really threatening position too. It's a certain goal. No goal. Flag up.
Well, that assistant there, he was certain. The flag went up straight away.
Your view now, Alan, on the replay.
Well, first time of viewing, I thought he'd timed his run perfectly, but on closer inspection, I think he was just a yard off.
Antonio Valencia. Pogba. He went in well. And now here on the attack is Aguero. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Matuidi. That's a good spot by the defender. Now Fernandinho. Manchester City trying to get the win here. They so badly want. And they know they're going to have to work very hard to do it in this match. Here's a chance to attack. Matuidi. He's reached it and turned it aside. And that's a corner for Manchester United. Foul by Silva. Goes out wide again. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Promising build-up until that challenge. Verratti. Pogba. Manchester United putting this attack together well. To put them in front. Well, that drought goes on, Alan. And that was a chance, really, to get himself going again.
Oh, wasn't it just? You can hear the groans around this stadium. I feel for him.
Sergio Aguero. And now the cross from David Silva. We've got a corner here, that could pose some problems. Gundogan. He's taken it away there with a very good tackle. Pogba gets his foot in there. Matuidi. Attack building for Manchester United. Very good passing from this team. They cope with it well defensively. Luke Shaw. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Defender to it first. Shaw. Henrik Mkhitaryan. And there is the half-time whistle. here at Old Trafford. The second half is underway. Pogba. Great passage of passing play there. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. And shoots! Well, they're trying hard to get in front here. Kevin De Bruyne. Fernando. Well, they're in a good position here. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. Manchester City get a corner. Gundogan! Both teams fighting hard to get a goal to go ahead. Still all square. Shaw. Well, there is a time here when gossip becomes reality, and it is a proper confirmed transfer, we understand. Thibaut Courtois has completed his move, a huge move to... And now the shot! Shot blocked here. Silva. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Sergio Aguero coming forward, doing well to keep the ball. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Now he's looking for support. Sanya gets his foot in there. Here's Martial. Well, a real treat in store for you. That's United's free kick. Shaw. He's got his shot off now. Another opportunity wasted by this team. It's still level in the match. For Manchester City, the substitute is ready. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that the battling is still going on.
Right. One thing having possession, but another thing being positive and using it in the right areas.
Aim for Ibrahimovic. Good forward play from them. Gone for the through pass. Cross is blocked here. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Matuidi. It's going to be a substitution. It's going to be Manchester City to make it. Opportunity for Valencia in the winger's role. They cope with it well defensively, and the ball goes out for a goal kick. Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play. Now Fernandinho. Kevin De Bruyne. Looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. We've got 5 minutes left on the clock, plus whatever the referee chooses to add on, and it's still level here. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Strong, fair challenge, ball's out for a throw though. No wasting time here.
Old Trafford, give a round of applause for today's man of the match. Number 23.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Free kick in a dangerous position. Defender to it first.
The fourth official has indicated there will be
Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. Cleverly done with that technique. Verratti. Here the challenge is a good one. Toure. Game up.
Arsenal 2, Southampton 1. Bournemouth 0, West Bromwich Albion 1. Burnley 2, Hull City 2. Liverpool 3, Leicester City 2.
How will Manchester United be today? We'll be watching them.
Full marks to the players because they've concentrated right from the very off in this season. I know there's still a long way to go, but we all expected them to be champions, and they're looking like that in these early stages.
And here's Watford. The shot's off! Oh, what bad luck there. It's an own goal. Well, it is a goal. It is an own goal. I don't think there's much doubt about that, Alan.
No, none at all. You're in those positions so often, and sometimes it does go wrong.
It's a frustrating way to go behind in a match when you contributed to the opposition scoring with the own goal. The home team have some work to do, Alan, because they've lost their last two games. They've got home advantage. They need to win today.
Yeah, they do. Put a pressure on them in front of their own fans, but I fancy them to do it here, actually.
Pogba. Into the attacking third. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And here's the shot. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Oh, it's a corner via that deflection. Etienne Capoue. Manchester United with the ball again. Verratti. Well, you can get too close to the play, ref, I'm afraid, and you did then. It's good movement. They're getting forward here, Manchester United. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk. Return pass. In comes the challenge. Verratti. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. He's got his shot off now. He's had to go full stretch. Pogba. Crisp defending there. He's got support here. Ibrahimovic! And the ball's got away from him. Pereira. Matuidi. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Onto the attack now. And this is going to be a throw. Interesting to see what footwear the teams are going to actually use today now that this rain is coming down. Might have to change what they originally started with.
Yeah, and I think sometimes with the lads wearing blades these days, you do see them slipping a bit more, and it might mean they have to change halfway through this match.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Matuidi. A timely challenge. challenge by Matuidi is an unfair one. Manchester United man's got a booking for that, yellow card.
A little lapse of discipline, he's got to be careful.
Pogba. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Good challenge here. Deeney. He's coming forward with some danger. Pereira. Great. And shoots! He's kept it out. That's a good clearance because it's got the ball well out of harm's way. Attacking now. Well, it's okay for Manchester United at the moment. They've got the lead as this first half draws to a close. But there's a lot of work still to do. On to Ibrahimovic. Pogba! Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Well, they might not be rushing to take the corner. A goal to the good, of course. Cross coming in now. And in comes the header. What a fine save.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Aim for Ibrahimovic. And that's half-time. The second half is off and underway. Challenges for the ball. Etienne Capoue. Deeney. Well, they're in a good position here. More news on the injury, and Jeff Shreves is the man in possession of the information.
Physio's up on the touchline, keeping an eye on him, because he went over on his ankle. It looks like he's going to be okay.
Jeff Shreves there, right down on the touchline. So, Jeff, thanks for that. Forward now, Ibrahimovic. Real opening now. Well, they got away with it in the end. Confirmation for you today of a transfer involving Wolfsburg. That deal is completed.
Well, it's a fairly big transfer figure, £40 million or thereabouts, and I think this lad won't be affected by it, though. He'll be able to concentrate on his football and show us what he can do.
Good strong tackle. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Here is Ibrahimovic. There's good progress with this attack. That passing is top class. Defender to it first. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. And in goes the cross. Read the play well to intercept. Berami. Attacking well here. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Still 20 minutes to go. On to Ibrahimovic. The pass not completed, really. Berami. Zarate. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Verratti. Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Adrian Mariappa. Etienne Capoue. And We've seen from Manchester United some high-class football. They just need to put the game to bed now. The home team about to make a change. Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play. Verratti. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Great interception. Very impressive, the support for this team. If only the team could be quite so impressive themselves.
Yeah, they're doing their bit, the supporters, they really are. So, just wonder whether it can transfer onto those players down on the pitch.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Luke Shaw. Verratti. When you think about football as a passing game, which it is, you think about players like him. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Oh, it's lovely passing this. They're knocking the ball around with such confidence.
Yeah, it's the understanding between those players down there. They seem to be reading what each is going to do.
Pogba! This could be what they call the insurance goal, couldn't it? To make sure of the victory, to turn a one-goal lead into two, and touched over the bar. Mkhitaryan! Fine save he's made there, and he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Headed down to a teammate. Zlatan Ibrahimovic! Well, that could have been that, but the goalkeeper's kept his team alive.
Yeah, still in it, aren't they? And they might look back on that.